You probably think what I do is easy. Fiddle with the numbers, tweak the graphics, also come up with some pretty creative world building. Botopia is just full of very unique things, of course. A deep lore. And voila, Botopia is made. No, you're wrong. You try making a card. Go ahead. Oh, please. But first, pick one to recycle. Oh, I did not expect that. I kind of like all my cards now. Another for the total garbage pile. Global edit. Interesting. Upgrade the graphics on level 3. Is that... that one's over my head. I don't know if we're talking about the game at this point or some of these organizational programs. But regardless, it's an old meme. Oh, okay. That's funny. Most of the memes that I know are just the old ones. So I'm surprised that I'm missing one of the few memes that I should be actively familiar with. All the modern memes, I just have to hope that my wife has mentioned them to me recently, because I'm not hip or with it. I'm an old soul here. But what are we scrapping? I mean, we've been trying to get rid of Quill for quite a while here. I'm worried that the first one's going to be cost, in which case Quill, no good. I mean, I don't really like the buff conduit, so there is that. This is just a worse version of like the ruby gems that we have, because for the most part we want to add power onto our buddies that are already gemified, like these 3 and Orobot. Do I want to get rid of Final Sniper? I mean, this buddy's been with us since the beginning. This is the OG Sniper bot. I feel like I can't. If I'm curious, look up Game Testers uploaded by Scott Johnson on YouTube. Sure, I'll definitely check it out after the stream. I'm always happy to find new things. Buff conduit? Let's just get rid of that. I don't have the brain power to get this working. 1 SP. Sure. All right, genius, go for it. Oh, that was bad. Oh. Interesting. Can I get up from the table, sir? Oh no, my memory. Oh no, okay. Spend SP on stats and sigils, you get more SP or a higher energy cost. Okay. We only have 1 SP? So then I feel like... Oh wait, we're getting... What? I'm so confused. Energy cost gives us SP, and then we spend SP on the sigils. Okay. Sir, can I please get up for a moment? I have very important things to do. Fortunately, you have to shred a better card to get more SP. That would make sense. Okay. What did you have? I don't remember your stat line at all. I should remember your sigil upon seeing it. What I'm going for is at the table we're sitting at right now. To the left there's that little print machine. And it had one of these little buddies on it. And so I feel like there's something going on there. I'm going to assume that I can back out of this. Let's guess 2. And these, yeah, cost... Ooh, 1 to upgrade power, or health, and it costs 2 to upgrade power. Huh. And what can we give you? We can give you up to 4 sigils? Holy moly. Okay, I don't think you were stinky. You might have had Death Touch, but I don't believe so. One break, sniper, sentry. Oh, you had multiple, didn't you, friend? Oh no. The cheatsy way to do this would be to see the like active VOD that's released as I'm doing this and quickly sneak a cheeky peek, but instead I think we're just gonna wing it and try our best, and hopefully there's another opportunity here. But this annoying gives us sigils. Wait, I think you have annoying. Hold up. I think you have annoying and something else. Trying to lock in or engage subconscious parts of my brain here. Death touch and annoying, maybe? Annoying is bad for you is why it gives the sigils. That makes sense for sure. Oh, was it death touch? Regardless, I probably got the cost wrong, so I probably shouldn't put too much thought and effort into this. Hopefully we get another opportunity. Which means I should almost probably make something good instead of something bad here, but I'm not gonna. -1 SP, I can't go to 0 health, that makes sense. Can make you more expensive. This is such a bad card right now, but I can have one dead card, right? Okay, it was horns. Okay, so it's the face. I think it was the classic one though, and then the legs. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I really like this one. And I like... Isn't that the frightening face of a monster here? This rolled up to you on the battlefield. You bet your bottom dollar you're going to be terrified. But this is the one that's on the print machine. So, since I think I'm already screwed, should I just go for one that I like the look of? Or should I just hope that somehow I completely lucked into the exact right combination first try? Let's do it. Never didn't have it. Oh, and you have a name. Oh no, there's so many factors that I was not taking into account. Oh, definitely a doctor. Okay, do you know what? We're changing this. No, not this. Changing this. The winky face with the thumbs up works, but I almost don't want this to work. I want it to be the most like scared, skeptical. You're gonna be the doctor. Shoot, lootin', shootin', tootin'. Doctor the boy? Dr. Thematic, if we throw those together. Let's do it. Dr. Thematic, please. The worst card in existence. Give it to me straight. Dr. Thematic. How very creative. I thought so. Didn't know if the words would actually smush together like that, so I thought I was being very outside of the box. Thank you very much, Poe. I should be able to send the components down the line. Here it goes. Okay, it's alright, I guess. I think it's pretty neat, friend, but let's see. Oh, wait, now you're just showing Thematic. Sorry, Dr. Thematic. My apologies, sir. Because he's a doctor. Interesting. So, I was potentially wrong about how that worked. I'm gonna have to look at this VOD later and tear my hair out at my own mistakes. But one second, please, Poe. Since we've now defeated another boss, I want to see. Anything? Nothing like appears in the flash? That's what I was wondering. Just there, as if we could get some kind of hint or clue. Speaking of hints or clues, we haven't discovered you yet. Can I talk to you again? You defeated the unfinished boss. Paradoxical. I couldn't help but root for you. Thanks, slimy buddy. You could root for me. I'm pretty cool. It made me think of the master. I feel like there's some kind of Stockholm thing going on with you, buddy. I don't think Magnificus was that great to you ever. But let's see. Waiting for network still. Poe's watching, of course, as always. Okay, okay. Click, 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 click. Spam click. See if we missed anything. Don't want to leave this place before I get the opportunity to open up whatever that dial puzzle is, because it's only 144 combos. I could definitely cycle my way through that, right? Let's head up, shall we? Let's tune in, tune out, and get it rolling here. So these all looped back up to the double chevron, I believe, but let's double check. Am I missing? Yes, I am missing one. I see. This becomes like a portal or something if I had to guess. Why is this one only a 1 chevron? The other one's a 2. Suspicious. We'll see, Wizbot. I'll probably play you, though, if we're being honest. Trifurcated when powered. Interesting. Splinter Cell. Fantastic set of games. That's something I should go back to at some point, especially since I never played any of the newer ones, mostly because I heard that they were kind of bad. But I feel like people can be pretty quick to judge games, and I'm a pretty generous critic for the most part when it comes to media overall. Whether it be movies, books, or games, I've played a lot of very crappy ones and had a heck of a time doing it, so I might have to check those out at some point. Go back to the good old days. It's one of the classic hand-me-down games that I stole off my brother and just played whenever he wasn't. Okay, buff pot and a null. That's fine. I don't even know if I want to get rid of this card. He's just so cute. But let's draw from the main deck. I feel like we have a lot of trash at the moment. I guess we're... Oh, we could just win here. So never mind. Let's do that. That seems like a good idea, right? Pretty decent plan. No matter what, it's just 1 damage, so we get no overkill here, but that's fine. Doggo is very unhappy about something. Might have to check that out right away here, but that's fine. I could always grab a refill for the drink. Make sure that... I don't think anybody's breaking in, because it's been too long now. 1 second, I'm gonna call for her, get her to come this way. Go there. Or go there. Just have to say the word hallway and she puts herself to bed, so it works out, but I'm gonna have to check. We were expecting a package all day today, but then it never showed up, and I'm assuming it's too late now. I'm sure I can just leave the door open, I think. In case the lovely doggo wants to join us here. It was just a chevron fight from the one angle and not the other. Or double chevron, rather. Weird. I don't know what's up with that. But, regardless, let's go in for a trade here, shall we? We're going to trade now. Sounds good to me, buddy. I'll probably throw out whatever you give me, because they're mostly trash. Kind sell. Interesting. Gives another card when it dies. I'm very curious. I'd like to know what gift you give. So I find those really cute and fun, but... Actually, you know what? Yeah, these are trash. Give it to me straight. What will you give me for that? I couldn't give away Dr. Thematic, right? That would just be unreasonable. Shield Latchers had its time in the sun. We could get rid of it. Did kind of save us that 1 round. So maybe I shouldn't be quite so dismissive. Garage's Vessel is probably the correct answer for what to just throw in the trash here. You know what, let's do it. It's the same power cost too, so it keeps the... It's not called the ramp. What is the, like, I'm trying to think of the Magic the Gathering term for the overall, like, arc of your mana cost in that game, but energy cost in this. You want to be able to be on tempo as often as possible. Feel like there's a correct word for it, but See anything familiar? Like this little cranky buddy that you have on you in real life too? It's, right, I think? Yeah, look at that son of a gun. Picture perfect representation. That door might open at some point. Sorry. Oh, I'll get back to it. Ramping, I don't know. Right? No idea. That's probably just lost into the, some strange place in my brainstem or something. Who the heck knows? Ramping is what I like to do in all these games, as you might be able to tell by the deck we've put together here. I guess no longer can see it here, but all of the energy buffs that I've liked to give our empty vessels and whatnot, you can tell what kind of player I'd be in most of these card games. 2, 3, 6. Making slightly different noises, but it felt like a repeating pattern on first blush at least. Ah, a lock? Or not? Excuse me? You still just make normal sounds. But if this is like the layout of the old factory, then we're gonna face off against the 3 little buddy bots, hey? I guess... Oh, does this end? Now might be a good time to stand up. Okay, that plays well with what I was just thinking of. When I beat Poe, is it over? Because we didn't get much of a chance to reconcile in the last area. So, one last time, please. Thank you. Always appreciate having somebody who can take the photos. Do I actually want you to answer that? No, no worries. Just me spinning my wheels. I'm glad to let it all be a surprise. Still waiting for network. I don't know if there's too much else that we need to do here. It'll frustrate me to some degree if I leave this area never having solved this. Guess let's give it the try with just Deathless. It's not Deathless for symbol 2. Good to know. Camera hint? Ooh, it's always so tough. I never know. As the blind one here, I never have any idea of, you know, like, how will this fit with my own definition of spoilers? It's something that my partner and I get into all the time because we have very different definitions of spoilers. But I'll leave it up to your judgment, Brent. I don't mind if it is a spoiler in the end or something I'd consider a spoiler. That's totally okay. I'm not going to be upset by it whatsoever. But ooh, especially one as general as that. I'm missing an interaction I could be doing with it. I can't take these. Can I crank you in real life? No? Okay. That's cool, I guess. We did solve those. Saw our goopy friend here a bit ago. Like, is that... Oh, that is a different... What the heck? You son of a gun. Oh my gosh, I was right. The flash is a useful tool. Hey, that's Leshy's door. I'm also bad at aiming. Skull. One more. No, far too late. Gotta like build in just a little bit of delay with it. That looked like middle skull because it had 2 lines. One moment, friends. So it wasn't endless or deathless or whatever that. Oh my gosh, I went past it. But it was the other skull icon, of course. Now I'm happy to brute force, I think. Unless I'm wrong about this. Guess the only alternative I could think of, if it is the solution to this puzzle, is to do this. Because there is one of these pillars behind this, buddy. Return you. Return you. Return you. I can't unsee that, though. You never actually solved the puzzle, or the pillar, so you actually just want me to show you what it is. That's great. Oh my gosh. Hello. Trader? I have some hollow pelts, friend. So long it has felt since we have brushed with the soft fur of a pelt. Have you brought us some? I have one. Beautiful, exquisite, hollow pelt. We will now provide you with knowledge, our only remaining good. We do not know everything, but from the old data we have gleaned certain secrets. Huh. Do I just get to flip one of these, friend? Hearing, floppy disk, all zeros. So this would be 0. Is this? That's a 16. This would be, what is it? It's no 1s, no 2s. Oh, it's been too long. I should really have a better memory for how binary is represented. I think it's 1s, 2s. So then the max would be 1, 1, which is 3, so that'd make this 4. It does just double each time, doesn't it? If this was 1, 1, 1, that's 4, 6, 7, so this would be 8, 16. So that's 16, 16. And this is 3, so that's 1, 1 is 3. It's from the Rain Powers of 2, yeah. I had to reach deep into the memory banks on that one, but okay, all of them are correct in what they're representing, so that's not the answer I'm looking for. Is this supposed to be me here? Let's pick me. Oh, are they tarot cards? I don't know what the ear would be in the very few tarot cards that I'm familiar with off the top of my head. The Empress. With the powers of the triangle, Casey helped to create Inscryption. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. Okay, it's not me, it's Casey, of course. One of Grimoire's ghouls holds her name. Of the old data, she discovered much. Interesting. Well, I have more pelts. Have you brought us hollow pelts? I have, friend. Exquisite. Okay, we can keep going through. Interesting. So we took 3, and that was about Casey. Let's just go 0 this time, see if there's anything. Oh, the Fool. That makes sense for it being 0, the index card, or the first one. The Fool. Known to some as Big Ear, he did not outlive his plot. Big Ear. One disc among many, the old data traveled across the sea. Discovered, poor Barry was put to the gun. Jeez. I'm sorry, Barry. Curious if these are kind of the order. So that's the start of the story, and then there will be another 3, and then 3. Because it's, or 2. 0, 1, 2, 3. I can count. Pelts. I do still have more. I don't know how many I have. Maybe I have all 5. Yes, we are pleased. What have you got for me? All these numbers are too big. Well, this could be the Lovers, because it is over the heart. It has a radiation sign, which could be like a pessimistic view on love. Right? Ah, no, death, of course. That makes more sense. A bit more straightforward than I was giving it credit for. We have gleaned that the purpose of the Kernafel Code, and it is terrible. The code is in the cards, and then oblivion. Code is in the cards. 308. Should have made sure to keep track. 308. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Write this down, even though it might not be relevant at all. Did you come burying hollow pelts? I did, trader. I did. Beautiful pelt. We are pleased. Oh, interesting. So there is a max number of cards here. Welp. I kind of like that whether you either would have to know Roman numerals or binary, but not both. If it is some kind of hint for a future clue. Don't actually know that for sure. But this has got to be the devil, because that is a tarot card, and it seems appropriate, right? What would you be? The ladder? Is the ladder a card? Perfect. We got one right. One guess. Hurrah. A curse. Data so malignant that it can never be erased. His evil corrupts the disk, corrupts all of us. He inspires the scribe's enmity. He created the code. The devil? Oh, geez. Get rid of that code, friend. I think I have one more? No. Never mind. We have learned they exist within the hollow world. Perhaps we may find them there. I'll try my best, friend. The other's the tower. Oh, that would make more sense. Yeah. That fits the right motif that I was going for. I saw altitude and some kind of structure, so that works for me. But geez, what? Okay. Oh my gosh. I swear one of these days I'll learn how to time this. No, not Leshy's door. It does look like skull in the middle. Huh. So the clock one could have been like upside down, I guess? But it's weird because the sigil is right way up. But we could try like flight on bottom. If the game is being tricksy with us. There's a chance that we could get one more clue for this. But I am concerned. Oops. Oh my gosh. One of these days I'll not immediately click past the symbol I'm aiming for. Twice in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait. Oh. No, I counted one short. I thought I needed the skull for a second. My brain does not function. There we go. Change this one back to skull. Some sweet, sweet death touch. Try that. No. See, what you're telling me is no, eh? Okay, so you've got to be wing skull. Really? And I tried skull bottom, right? Just in case, let's try it one more time. I'm curious if I have to like register it. Make sure that I don't just keep trying to brute force my way. Doesn't seem to be the case. How about that? Hey, groupie pal, can you tell me? Oh yes, the master is near. Feel his presence. That robot will rue the day. The pain bearer. Okay, we've seen that. I was hoping you'd give me another clue, friend, honestly. I need it.